Hey, how's it going? How you been? Can you hear me good? I'm on my new phone now. So, chilling in my bed, being nosy, trying to see what's up with everybody. I gotta go to work too. I gotta go to work too. I should be asleep right now because I got a 12-hour shift. And I need to be doing the same thing, getting up, going, getting ready, and relax until it's time to go. You so funny. You're my girl. You're my girl. You're so funny. So what are y'all up to? I'm trying to see if more people show up on here. I know the last video we was all talking about 12 hours, not bad if it's busy. I work in a casino. I work for an event, okay? And I check people room keys for 12 hours. Yeah. It pays good money. Well, it pays good money. I only work 3 days. That's enough. That's a week's pay right there. 3 12s. They wanted me to pick up another, but after my original report came from the hospital, it crushed everything. So that's why I'm pretty much on here now. Uh, Today, I know Miss Gratitude, Miss Gunaway, and Shaylee. I don't know what they've been, but we was talking about what the doctor was saying before and stay positive about go to all the time, all the time, all the time, to the point I am tired of it. It's Vegas. Vegas is all they had out here if you can eat and make you gain weight. Look at me. I got shit hanging all on the side of my face now. Let's see if we can get some more people on here. I don't know where everybody at. It takes some time. Everybody probably doing their own thing. But I'm going to talk about it even though we just got you on here. Let's give it a few more minutes. Ain't gonna be on here long. But I thought everybody that supports me um throughout my journey and my lives and stuff, I owe them that. The ones that's actually concerned, that I owe everybody that. So if y'all see me on here, you do. You don't, you don't. Um, so I know the last discussion that we had was about the headaches and seizures and stuff that I was having, and the doctors couldn't find out what was going on. And how I went to my pain management, and he found out, I need to go try to resolve the situation of which finding out which one is my original report in my medical records as he was scrolling through it. And honestly, I'm gonna say it like this, and I shouldn't say it. The accident I had saved my life because the simple fact that if I didn't have to go through the chiropractic and pain management and stuff, I would never found out about it. I don't know what it was. Something kept me from going to get additional MRIs and CAT scans and everything because I kind of got tired of doing that after my seizures I was having beforehand, and that's when I found out about the blood clots, right? And well, it was this month. Everything fell in this month. I found my pain management was looking at my reports and notes and stuff in my medical records, which I have them here both with me. Um, he saw and noticed that it was a mass in my head. I'm looking at him. I'm like, nah, I ain't got no mask. So I'm going on about it, try not to think about it. And that it was a lot. It was a lot. And I remember getting on, talking with you all about it and everything, and finding out more situation that came about. Not just finding out about my medical condition, but what was causing the seizures, what was causing um, getting sick for no reason. First, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was pregnant or something. I said, I bet I had no ectopic pregnancy. Pregnancy. I was gonna be hot and mad because I ain't got time for no baby that no 48 years old. I'm not gonna be starting all over. I don't think so. I'd be like, okay, adoption. I'm not doing it. I don't care. Well, we just gonna have to get a divorce then. You take the baby now. I'm going about my business type attitude. But uh not only finding out about that, I went to the hospital and everything to get my original report. I had to wait, of course. They make you wait on your original, hello everyone, report. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wait on my original report and everything. And while waiting on it, I had to go into my insurance prominence to find out what was going on with my billing, because as I was talking to my lawyer for my incidents, he was asking me why my bill was over $140,000. I'm like freaking out now. I'm like, I don't know why my bill $140,000. I ain't had no $140,000 procedures or anything like that. I got admitted in the hospital. I was going through seizures. They told me I was okay. They told me that wasn't nothing wrong with me. Not remind you, while in the hospital, I couldn't move my leg. They admitted me. I couldn't move my leg. I thought I was paralyzed or something. I thought something was wrong, so they kept me in the hospital. During the 3 days that I was in there, I had a focal seizure while I was in there. A focal seizure. And that's a whole different story. But the fact that the neurologist stated that wasn't nothing wrong with me. I'm okay. I'm fine. Just go home. They don't see no cause of me having the seizures and stuff like that. Just telling me I'm feeling good. I'm like, I know I'm good. I'm healthy. I always take care of myself, right? Going on about it. Find out about the bill. Call Prominence Insurance, my insurance company, which they declined the $140-some thousand surgical procedure that supposed to took place with me. I'm like, excuse me, what are you saying? What are you talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know nothing about that. I'm like, they ain't did nothing to me, but I'm glad you denied it, but they still carried on that bill on me. So I'm like, okay, now it's not for me, time for me to research and figure out what's happening at the hospital. What are they doing and what they're falsifying information? Are they doing malpractice, misdiagnosing me? What's going on? So, again, I went to the hospital after picking my son up. I go to medical records. They told me I had to wait 30 days, but so happened. Some told me to get my images. And I'm going to get a chance. I'm going to post my images up. Okay. And I know it's private and it shouldn't be nobody else's business, but I think everybody that's going through it should be aware of their own health. Okay. But the original report, okay, states I have a mass, you guys. Non-cancerous mass. Sorry. I'm in my room, so I'm kind of nearby where everything is at, where I keep it. I have a non-cancerous mass in my olfactory. It's called meningoroma or something like that. Tumor size of a golf ball in my head. So explains the seizures. That explains my speech changes. It explains me not knowing where I'm at sometimes. Like a few times I will go in my hallway, not knowing where I'm at, and that scares itself. It was causing me not able to see. And this is when I had first got my blue glasses. I wasn't able to see. And I know, right? I wasn't able to see. It can cause blindness. So, I found that out. But the fact that hurts me is that why. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something quick here. Okay, so the first part right here. Okay, it says it doesn't. It is right here, right on the top. It says, "Please disregard initial report. Initial report does not belong to the patient." Right. That's that. So I'm reading. I'm reading. Okay, so me and my husband, I'm like, "Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with me." As we go by, looking at the paperwork, we turn the paperwork around. It states my original report. Original report, right? Y'all see that? Original report. And if y'all can see this, y'all can see the size of the mask. Again, it tells you uh, how big, how the size of it, but the name of it, and it's called something else too. I forgot what it was. What was it? Olfactory groove. It's in olfactory groove, but it's also called something else. Let's see, SS relationship of the mass or sebrium plate. So it's here in the bilateral frontal lobe. But anyway, um, reason I'm telling y'all this because it is so much going on with people's lives in these hospitals that you can't trust. And the fact that the doctor told me was nothing wrong with me. There was absolutely nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. He was so sure of it. I was okay. But it still didn't explain the reason why you told me I was okay and let me go home. Even though y'all had to rehab me back. Hi, how are you? Y'all had to rehab me back to walking conditions and the nausea, throwing up, the confusion I was having, blank moments. I couldn't see, temporary blindness, stuff like that. So yeah, I was going through all that, y'all. And I said, okay, they're fine. I didn't even worry about it. I didn't. Allah knows I was okay. Maybe it was just my blood clots or something was acting up, because I did have pulmonary embolism in the past too, right before all this took place. Which I know one of my supporters said she felt like it was a blood clot. It wasn't a blood clot. Okay, it wasn't a blood clot. And I thank you for trying to pick that up. Okay, but I want to tell everybody, please, 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 please get your medical records. If you've been in the hospital, you know for a fact that you're going through all these symptoms, getting sick for no reason. No, you done did anything to try to rule it out, which I'm still go to another primary and go to another neurologist. Hopefully I don't get the same one that was in the hospital to go in my images. If I had time, I want to show y'all right now. Someone tell me to show y'all right now, but not just yet. I'm going to do a video and upload it if y'all don't mind. But and so y'all can see what's going on because there's so many people out there is going through depression because it will make you go through depression, having seeing problems. You go to the doctor and they tell you it's nothing they see, that you wearing these glasses. Sometimes these glasses I still can't see, y'all. That's how bad it is. But I can really like tune in and read and stuff like that, and then it bothers me, so I have to get a break from the books. I have to get a break from trying to watch TV. Sometimes I can't even watch TV. Sometimes I can't even look on the phone, to do anything. Um, again, knock on wood, I haven't had a grandma seizure, but I have had a lot of focal seizures. I just had one last night. Um, also, you're not able to balance yourself. You're not able to balance yourself at all when it comes to having a this former situation that's going on. This is all new to me, and I'm gonna go and just like I said, get another doctor to take a look at my head, okay, because I'm still going through it. Um, Not only that, you guys, not only that, I got my full, I mean, when I say I got my medical records and images, I'm ready because they did me wrong. They did me out of luck, okay? I got my medical records and I got my imagings, okay? Get those things, okay? Get them so you can take it to your another doctor and get it ruled out, okay? Because with this hospital, I kept going back. Pulmonary embolism. Um, I will put on the bottom here what it is so y'all can go do your own research about it. If you know someone or if you feel like you're going through it and you've been having seizures and weird things happening to you and not knowing why, it's best to go get it checked out. Okay, don't ignore it. Okay. Um, soon as they found out my insurance cut off at that time, that's when they figured they don't want to see me up. Period. I got insurance again. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this stuff taken care of ASAP. Um, get your medical records, get your imaging, whatever they do, get it's free. The hospital has to provide that to you. Okay. Um, you should have not. They should have not released me. They should have not released me. But I thank God right now because of the simple fact that I'm still able to go to work. Once I start feeling different, I know how to control it. As of now, okay. First, I wasn't able to control it. Focal seizures, I don't have to work on that a little bit more because I do have to go to work and focus. But with my job, with so many people coming in, you know, it keeps me alert because I got to constantly check people. So it keeps me alert. But once I sit down, it bothers me. But moving forward, like I was saying, not only they seen the mass in my head, but they also noted they seen a mass between my kidney and liver. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Why did they send me home and not tell me the truth? Why? I'm right now. I'm ecstatic right now because of the simple fact that I'm in shock. I want to say I'm in shock because why would they send me home like this? Why they didn't give me medication? Oh, you can take these Capras, seizure medication, and help control your seizures. My spirit, my God told me, don't take those. There's something else wrong with you. And you need to figure this out. Me being like careless and knowing that I'm believing like second guessing myself, it's like I'm okay. Um, it hit me. And especially when that my pain management doctor was so serious. And you can tell that he cared about his patient. He looked at my medical records and he was just supposed to be looking at the back of my neck and my lower back because of the accident. But he found that. He was so angry, so pissed. I was laughing about it. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing back. I thought he was joking. He was playing. But he was like, I'm serious. If you was my sister, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, he was a nice, cool Indian guy. His name was Dr. Kimka. I'm gonna put him out there because if you come to Vegas and want to know a good pain management doctor, that's the doctor for you. You hear me? He will make sure he'll take care of you. But he was so serious, and I knew right then this is a caring doctor. This is a caring doctor that um cares about his patients. So please pay attention to your body. Okay? Pay attention to your body. Absolutely. Pay attention to your body because you don't know what's really going on with you. And it's gotten to the, you know what? At first, I was blaming me because I stopped doing tarot. I stopped doing a lot of stuff. I'm changing my life around, and and somebody told me in the past, whatever you do, do not stop, because once you stop, okay, things that happen, right? This has been happening, okay. Um, before, I want to say, the biggest it sounds, it has to been there sitting in my head for years. Okay. I'm just now starting to realize that it's affecting my life seriously and deeply. Okay. So um my research, my symptoms, and not getting diagnosed for the right medication is a whole nother story. Okay. It's hurtful. I don't know what to do. I was told by both with the doctor and my lawyer when we was talking about my, that's another thing, talking about my accident case, when I was telling him that, something about the mask and everything. He said, wait a minute, hold on. He totally like stopped talking about the accident, y'all. He started talking about this mask in my head, and he was trying to, I said, what are you talking about? They knew all this. They know all this already. I told them, and la 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 this la la that, but I didn't know it was that serious. They didn't tell me that I had something in my head. They did not tell me at all that something was in my head. And it's slowly growing, but it's getting to the point it's starting to spread right in here. You get what I mean? And I'm like, this is what's causing me having troubles to see. Because when I have trouble, it happens like a block, like I say Ray Charles. I was walking around like Ray Charles, couldn't see. It was blurry. You know how he started out in his movie. Y'all seen that movie? How it was blurry. All he could see was little fuzzy stuff. That's how it was. And I was like, it happened maybe, no, it happened maybe three times. Three times and never knew. But now I know. Okay. Especially doing the research. We got to do our research on ourselves. Okay. Um, but anyway, that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about that, and also me being me, who I am and myself, my belief, because life is no joke. Whatever you committed to, stay committed to, because once you change, your whole life gonna change. Your whole life gonna change. You don't know how it's gonna change. And you don't sit here and think of and blame and point fingers at everybody else and what's taking place in your life and who could be doing this and that with you, because you know what? You never know. You never know. And at this point, I want to say keep prayed up, ask God, universe, to keep your feet on grounds and keep you healthy, keep you mobile, give guidance to you, and keep going about your way. Now, as far as in me and my spiritual path, I want to tell y'all the love of light of all life is a beautiful life. I can't see myself doing no other. Okay. Me giving myself to God and never release God in my life, it's been a beautiful thing. Delivering messages prophetically, psychic, whatever you want to do it. Okay. That's a gift to you and not no one else. Do it. Don't stop it, because it was a God-given gift to you. It is a God-given gift to you. Face your shadow self, fix your internal self, and heal yourself. Okay? It's like life can change for a person in a matter of a blink of an eye, and it's just horrific. It can be horrific, and it can be good. So, I know I look rough. I'm in my bed chilling. Until I get ready for work, which I'm finna take a nap before I get ready to go to work. I got a 12-hour shift, just like I was saying before. I am happy to see two of you on here, Shaylee and Egyptian Famous, which I still like Queen Famous, but I'm happy that you all was on here, be able to know what's girl, yeah, I do. Girl, when I say yes, I do. When I say I'm relaxed, I'm chilling in my bed. I got my t-shirt on, looking rough. I've been off for 4 days. I could have did this 24 days, but I got so much going on right now with me to the point like I can't even catch up. I'm getting ready to move again. Yes, I am getting ready to move again. That's a whole different story. Okay. But I'm getting ready to move again. Hopefully this place will be mine permanently. In the processing of leasing slash purchasing this home. It is in a mobile community, but it's brand new. It's nice. It's gorgeous in the inside. Everything's smart. Everything. And at this point, trying to own up to a house, it's not gonna happen. It's just too much. It's too much you have to deal with. No, 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 no. Um, this house was very different, very interesting. I have been picking up some things here, and I cleansed, I cleared it, but my spirit keeps saying this house wasn't for you, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go. So it is time for me to go. It wasn't my purpose being here, so it was a very enjoying being here. I'm grateful to be here, but it wasn't it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Trust me. Um, that's another story too because I've been experiencing a lot of super unnatural things here. That's my little secret so far, but my daughter don't like for me to say stuff like that, nor my son. But they've been feeling the same thing, but they didn't want to believe it. But it's so bad that, when they see entities and identities can transition into a person, best believe that, hey, Ayana, how you doing? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I see only two people on here. I was thinking it's only two people on here. I don't know who all is on here. I'm just babbling on because everybody that knows me and support me and uh is nearby that's been wondering what's going on with me. Even to a point people like I know something wrong when people ask me am I okay several times. I know when people wonder about me, I'm like, why is y'all all in my face? Why y'all looking at me? I'm okay, I'm okay. But honestly, I wasn't okay. I was being different. And I apologize for a lot of people that try to get my attention and I didn't, tune into that. I kind of like gave up. I literally gave up. I'm going to get to the bottom of it for sure. Um, FYI, Ayana, my family really, they all don't know. Only a few. Okay. I'm trying to avoid telling my sister and my niece, especially my niece, because we all dealing with, our passing of our mom and grandmother. So I'm trying to keep that quiet on that part. If she might have, I don't think she subscribed to my channel anymore, but between me and you until I'm ready to tell them once I go see the doctor again. You know what I mean? Um, I'm going to give y'all updates and I'm going to have you all go through my journey with the doctors and with my health condition and changes, and maybe you guys get a chance to see part of my changes and what this thing can actually do, to a person. It can hurt you. It can really make you act crazy, PTSD, and you're not crazy. It's been times my husband says, babe, you know where you at? And I say, yeah, I know where I'm at. And I say something and he's like, no, you at home. That's how bad it was. And I'm like, no, I'm not going crazy. You know what I mean? Um, and it was all because of this, you know. Not only shit, excuse me. I shouldn't be cussing, but not only that is they found it's more than just a tumor. I know it's fluid also in my head as well that's having a lot of mucus come out. So that's when is there history in the family with seizure? No. No history of seizures. I never had seizures ever. Nobody in my family, as I know, had seizures. Okay, um, I thought it was my brother, oldest brother, that because I did see him have a seizure, but it was because of dehydration when he had his seizure. Because he was a big drinker and everything, so he got dehydrated and everything, and he traveled for days without eating, caused him to hemorrhage. So, but far as in all 12 of us, I'm the first so far. No cancer, no tumors. Only thing in my family I can think of, my oldest brother had a kidney breathing problem and kidney stones and stuff like that, but nothing like this. Now, on my dad's side, I really can't reach out to my dad's side because the simple fact that we don't talk much. So I don't know much as far as in my dad's side. Um, it could be, it could skip down generations. I can't say it wouldn't, but it's something I gotta find out, you know. Um, y'all have any questions concerning about anything that y'all may be going through or think that I should have concerns about? Because I pretty much researched it all. Far as in the, I can never say me. It's called meningenoma, meningenoma, all olfactory meningenoma, and something else. But I don't know what to do about this case. I don't know if I should uh consider malpractice or misdiagnose suit to this, because I could have been like, if I wouldn't have found out from these other people, I would be walking around here and never known what would have been happening. But the good part about it was non-cancerous. Okay, it is non-cancerous because I was scared it was cancer. We all were scared it was cancer in my brain, and that would have been bad, you know, especially how big it is. Um, but it knowing that it is something that they can go in and take care of, that is a blessing. You know, it's not laser. I definitely know it would be a surgery situation. I don't know. I'm not a doctor until I go talk with them. Okay. But yeah, if y'all have any questions later on, make sure y'all put it in the comments, um, in the chat or in the comment box. If you know anybody may be going through some things, please share it with them, because there could be some help out there to help you with the situation. You know, I'm seeking for help. I'm looking for help. I'm looking for someone who can get to the bottom of this, because I could have been, never know. You never know. You never know. I'm gonna say it like that. I ain't gonna say I could have been dead. I could have been passed out in somewhere out there. But yeah, I don't want to think negatively. So I'm just thanking God. God did what He did. You know, I can't get mad. God did it where it got my attention, and now it's time to get something done. I got my insurance back, and it's time to get it done. I'm glad I got all my records, my imaging, my um, proof of that, and my insurance. That they was trying to get a post-op surgery approval. I have that, so I guess they figured I wasn't smart enough to know better. So my doctor did. My doctor's smart enough to know better. I didn't know nothing about it. I had no clue, no nothing about it, y'all. Nothing. All I know, I couldn't walk, having seizures, and ain't nothing wrong with my brain. That's what they told me. And I'm like, that's so weird, because oh, this is the crazy part about it. I'm sorry. The more I talk about it, I just start thinking about it. The doctor was so upset. He noticed the time frame when I was having these seizures. It was literally grandma's seizure every week, once a week. Start off once a week, and then every other week. And I was like, wow. I thought I was the only one realized that. I was telling my husband, I'm having these seizures like every 2 weeks. I'm having it. I'm thinking like, you know what? I'm going through spiritual warfare. I'm going through something. I hope ain't nobody try to, put roots on me or nothing like that. I'm really thinking like that. But uh-uh. He saved my life. This accident saved my life. Honestly. And my lawyer saved my life for acknowledging, and I'm going to share them later on, their names and stuff, which I already did with one of them, but you can't do it all. You can't advertise everybody, but find the right people for you that's going to help you and love taking care of their patients and their clients, seriously, because they didn't have to. They did not have to. Hmm. But anyway, you guys, I got to get off this thing. I got to get ready for work. I appreciate you all for coming on here. I'm going to share my journey with y'all. Everything that I'm going through. Y'all hear anything snoring? That's my husband. I'm sorry, my bad. But that is kind of annoying. He's tired. We've been busy all day. You get off the graveyard. Come home, take an hour of sleep. We had to make some errands, come back. He had to sleep a couple more hours to get me and drop me off at 6. But she don't have to. He do not have to. I could have took the bus. I'm not allowed to drive, so I could have took the bus. But he rather take me to work to make sure I'm okay. Anyway, I'm off of this thing. I'm hoping that I will see y'all again next week. I'm gonna let y'all come through and we holla, talk, vent, chat. I'm really considering continue to doing my readings. So if you're interested in readings, you can book with me. Um yeah, I'm not gonna promise too much, but yeah, if you really want one, you'll book it with me. Lives, live readings. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Okay. Uh huh. Interesting. I will say a prayer for you and get your. I sure will. Gonna have a whole 12 hours at work. I need to get a nap in before I leave. It is now 3 o'clock, so I sleep for about an hour. Wake up and get ready. Get ready. You all stay safe out there, and again, if you want a personal reading with me, please book it with me. I am open to that. Only booking, no lives. So if you really want a reading, you'll reach me at kathyselement@gmail.com. Or if you know my number, if you know how to, and people that knew me then, y'all can reach at me, okay? Because I cut off everybody pretty much. But hit me up. All right? Peace, love, and I'll see y'all next week. Now, how you do this? This is a new phone. There we go.